How, in what world could Shanks be Kaido's child? In what world? Please, I want genuinely, I'm asking you this genuinely, in the comment section of this video, explain to me in what world Shanks could be Kaido's kid. In what world? Please, people. Theory crafting is fun, but every once in a while you gotta take a step back and realize, wait. Is this really possible? No.
Yes. Yes, it is. Okay? I've decided that it is, and so it is. Okay, now a quick disclaimer before I make this video. Yeah, I did plan to make this. I did plan to put this in a video of who Kaido's son is, who he could be, what I think. And I was honestly going to put like Shanks on there. It's just as one of those wild cards that, like, you know, just always have to have something wild, which is like not even following, because maybe every once in a while you might get something correct, rare occasion, so you can claim it. But you know what? He asked for it, so it's not the comment section, but it's just as good, isn't it? Okay, so question is, how is Shanks Kaido's son? And I'm gonna go with you through just a couple of points that, you know, just get you an idea of just how it could and how it is true. Now, I know how it could be, how it is true, and when the reveal comes, you thank me later. Okay, Rogersbase, you thank me. Okay. Now, if we look at this in a timeline, okay, first of all, when would Shanks have had to be born? Okay, we already know when he was born specifically, about 39 years ago. We know that. And we know that, what else do we know? Around that time, if I'm not mistaken, is the God Valley incident, which prevents the perfect opportunity, because Kaido was an apprentice pirate, so you know he's learning his pirate ways. He's not really savvy on these things, and you know, gets with the wrong woman, Shanks is born. On Rox's crew, Shanks is born, okay? That's why, and then you have the God Valley incident, all that happens, and then all of a sudden, you know, maybe Rayleigh or Roger just finds Shanks. He's just like, well, why is there a baby out here? Picks him up, and Kaido wouldn't do anything about it, you know? So okay. Okay, so Roger then takes Shanks onto his crew. Who knows how Buggy came? Maybe he was there. Maybe Buggy is also Kaido's kid. Maybe that's what it is. But just no one knows about it. It's both of them, okay? It's both of them. But we're focusing on Shanks this time. Maybe next time we'll go in with Buggy. But you see, brings Shanks on board into his crew, which makes sense. Because remember when Shanks went to meet Whitebeard was just like, he thinks he can tell me what to do, because when Shanks was born, Whitebeard was there. Whitebeard was just like, this kid. To him, he's a brat, you know? It's just this kid. Who does he think he is? You know, I watched you being birthed, okay? I watched you.
あの坊主はいつからそんな大物になり下がっちまったんだ。あなたれとは話したかねえよ。あ、ほんだら。
Okay, so that is how it probably would have gone down. Just if you're wondering if he's Kaido's kid, how would he have ended up with Shanks? Easy explanation, you know. Kaido was beaten up after God Valley incident. He probably did. Kaido first, everybody later. We know how Kaido is. His ambition comes first, you know. He of course, he has honor, he respects people, but his ambition comes first. If he dies, no ambition there. So he saved himself, left his kid behind. Roger found him. That's how Shanks ended up on Roger's crew. Confirmed, right here. You heard it first. What else? So some other facts that implies is that, you know, it makes sense. Kaido's super strong. Shanks is super strong. I mean, clear as day, yeah? It also makes sense as to why during Marineford, Shanks stalked Kaido.
新世界での4校赤髪とカイドウとの小競り合いはつい昨日のこと。その当人がもうここに。
We don't know how that went down. But this all makes sense. The reason why Shanks was able to stop Kaido is just because he went to his dad and been like, nah, not yet. Okay? Everything else you think of, some people say like, oh, they fought and Shanks is just that OP. Shanks is not that OP. Shanks is OP. I am a Shanks fan, okay? I'm a Shanks fan 100%, but Shanks is not as OP as you think, where he can just go fight Kaido, come the next day into the Grand Line unscathed and stop a war. He's not that skilled, okay? So it makes sense. Shanks is Kaido's son. He went to talk to his father. Easy, okay? Also, sorry, it creates like, it makes sense as to why the world government fears Shanks. You know? Why no one ever makes a move against Shanks? Like, why, like, when he stopped the war, Sengoku's just like, because it's you, Shanks. Only because it's you.
我らの勝利に泥を塗る気か。
海賊の指示など受けんぞ。構わん。元帥殿。お前ならいい。赤髪。
Because Sengoku knew, the world government knows, it's not a big thing, not many people know this, but they knew that if Shanks ever gets super mad, we need to keep Shanks happy. We cannot make him super mad or else he's gonna go Kaido, Kaido's gonna get Big Mama. That's 3 Yonkos. 3. Okay? Makes sense.
しかし責任は私が取る。
Okay, and then check this out. Then so that's 3 Yonkos, yeah? And then he goes and talks to Whitebeard because he's like the best at making deals. So if he gets those, like it's 3 of them, plus he gets Whitebeard, that's 4 Yonko, all 4 Yonko. They basically low diff the whole government and Shichibukai. Low diff, all 4 Yonko, because of Shanks. That is the power of Shanks, son of Kaido.
白ひげと赤髪の接触はあまりにも危険です。
それは確かにな。だが赤髪は暴れさせればこそ手に負えんが、自分から世界をどうしようという男ではあるまい。下手に動かず様子を見るのだ。
And then last thing, it adds into the best dynamic ever. Best by far. I don't care what you're talking about, Oden Momonosuke and Big Mom and her kids. No, all that is trash. Kaido and Shanks. Because think about it, while Kaido is trying to stop the greatest war, Shanks is trying to stop every war from happening, okay? While one is trying to start wars, the other one is trying to stop them and avoid them, okay? Best dynamic ever, okay?
急げ上家。最後の戦闘準備を整えろ。こんな退屈な世界壊れてもいい。世界最高の戦争を始めようぜ。この戦争を終わらせに来た。
And think about it now. Both of them love drinking. Every time we see Shanks, he's always drinking. I think the one time we didn't see Shanks drinking was when he stopped the war and when he read the paper that Luffy's bounty was 1.5 billion. The 2 times in the story, only 2 times ever in the story was he not drinking, okay? But apart from that, he's always drinking. Kaido is always drinking. The connection, people. 1 + 1. Okay? Makes sense. I don't know how you cannot just not see this. Because honestly, it makes sense. Okay, now, why would he be asking for Shanks if he knows Shanks is not here? You may ask in this chapter. Why is he still asking for Shanks? Well, that's obviously because even though he knows Shanks is not there, he would like Shanks to be there. That's all it is. He wants his son to be with him. Even though his son wants to be something else, he wants to do something else with his life, he would like Shanks to come. Okay, he'd like Shanks to be part of the Beast Pirates and all that. But that's it, man. Shanks confirmed for Kaido's son. I also thought about something really interesting. This has nothing to do with this video, but Kaido, his name, we don't know his name. We don't even know Shanks' name, honestly. Maybe that's why. But we don't know Kaido's name. Okay. And interestingly enough, I was thinking about this, and maybe it's Kaido, okay? As in Kai Jin D, and then O as in, like, you know how like Japanese, you know, when a king, how they refer to the king is O, so he's just a king. It shows like Kaido is a king. You know how like the Japanese like their monster movies, the Kaijin movies, so it's Kaido, Kaido. Think about that. Just think about that. Anyway, guys, this has been good. Okay, obviously don't take it too seriously. Like I said, this is just wild stuff. I've only been really motivated because Roger was just so against it. But do I believe it? No, not really. Why am I putting it out there? Because, you know, it's just interesting to think about. Definitely, if you look at what I said, you know, it could be, but just the way the story is going, probably not. Just the way the fans would receive it, probably not well. Oh, actually, they might receive it really well.
Take a step back and realize, wait. Is this really possible? No.
Anyway, guys, be sure to like the video if you did like the video. Subscribe, comment if you want to comment on anything. Also, please, if you know you have that one friend that does need to hear this video, please share it with them. Share it with Roger, okay? I need Roger to see this video because, you know what? This he has to see. But apart from that, thank you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.